All right, here we go. Monroe Cooper Ridgeway. Cooper, first of all, big season for you guys, all the way to the state title game. What can you do for Encore now?
We just have to stick to us and do what we do best, and we have the team to get back. We just got to put the work in, and we'll be there.
A lot of people, you lose a couple of linemen, you lose a couple of ends there, but you do that yourself. You got your quarterback in Cooper right now. You threw for 2,000. You rushed for over 1,000 for the second straight year. Coming into camp, it's only been 2 days. You're still in shorts. What's it look like?
It looks good. We have some younger kids that are stepping in and filling the roles that our seniors left last year, so we're in good shape.
What are your goals? I mean, like I said, you've been a two-time 1,000-yard rusher. There's not a lot of guys have done that here. I think probably Ben Thorpe was one. Might have been a couple other guys. Is that a goal of yours?
No, it's not a goal. I just take it one game at a time. I have a game goal of 100 yards. If I don't get 100 yards a game, I'm pretty disappointed in myself. But other than that, no.
So generally, you leave pretty satisfied.
Yeah.
Did the state championship game leave a bad taste in everyone's mouth?
Yeah, it did. It hurt us all, but we're over it, and we're keeping it in the back of our minds, and we're using it as motivation. So.
Well, you were able to get a state championship again in basketball. I mean,
Yep.
how much do you want one in football?
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know where football stands with you, but
Yeah, me personally, it would mean a lot more to me. Yeah,
because is this your favorite sport?
it is. Football is my favorite sport.
Mine was. You did lose a couple, but you got Brady back
Right.
and he's a big kid and an all-state caliber player.
Right.
What's the line with him? That's I would imagine most important to you.
Right, yeah. The line, in my opinion, it looks a little bit better than it did last year, just because everybody, they know what's going on, and we have Brady and Jacob Hall and Ashton, who are upperclassmen, and they're very good leaders, and they're showing people the way. So.
When in your mind did you know that you could be successful? I think I might have asked you this last August, but I'd like to see this if the answer came. When did you know that you could come on the scene and kind of make a splash like you did?
Well, I mean, I've never really thought of that. I've just always wanted to try my best and leave it all out in the field, and whatever happens, happens.
You thrown out one game as a freshman?
Yes, sir, I
You
did.
remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Have you changed it all since that point?
Yeah.
And I don't mean just in that respect, but overall. I mean, I think that's probably something you would check yourself with right now.
Yeah,
as
that
you're older.
was just a weird situation. One of my teammates got in a fight, and I went to go break it up, and I just got caught up in the scuffle. So.
Well, you got to protect your teammates,
Yeah.
right? You in the state championship game, I think you got a little banged up there, right?
Yeah.
How was that? Some of the guys from that this part of the state,
Yeah.
didn't have too good of a. I mean, Independence did win it, but
Right.
they had some guys hurt too. How tough was it to leave a game like that?
It was tough. It felt like I didn't do everything I could do, and I was very disappointed.
Passing game like you were very effective in the passing game. Is that something you take pride in?
Yeah, it is. I not only do I run the ball during practice, I spend a lot of time running routes with the receivers too.
As a receiver, or just out of your routes out of the back, where you go
Both.
with the work
Yeah.
with the receivers?
Yep.
Is that something you could do? If you had to?
Oh yeah, I'll probably play a little bit receiver this year. Moved out wide a little bit.
You did lose some running backs. You think you'll have to carry Brady Carson was a big contributor in the backfield. Do you think you'll have to maybe even step in and carry the ball a few more times than you did last year? You increase carries, I guess.
Yeah, I look to have a couple more carries a game, but like I said, we got a couple sophomores and juniors that are going to step into that role very well.
Now, your quarterback's standing over, so don't look over there. He'll probably make you laugh. But how big of a game changer was that for you guys last year? I know that Eli Allen did come back, and I think the third game of the year, after the third game of the year. But how big was his play? And you were part of that passing game too. How big was his play for what you all were able to accomplish?
No, Eli and Leighton, they're both great. They're both very calm under pressure, and they're both very good athletes.
Are you looking forward to that first game? That I would assume that Central Catholic has that's probably one that they've marked after coming down here and losing in the playoffs. Are you guys looking to that challenge to go up to Wheeling and play them?
Oh yeah, we're very excited. We've heard a little comments here and there and kind of upset us a little bit, but yeah, we're excited.
Do you think this is a team that can you make it back to can you make it back to Wheeling in December?
Absolutely, we're right back where we were last year. We'll be back.
All right, hey Cooper, I appreciate it, and
Thank you.
good luck this year. Hopefully you just get those 10 or 14 100-yard games.
I will. Thank you.